And welcome to Frazier Field. Beautiful day. Swinging a drive out towards left field. It's going to be a foul ball. Wow. Didn't even get a chance to finish my introduction. We are here in Frazier Field. Lynn Tech versus Nashoba Tech. The battle of the techies. Lynn Tech is in your home red and white. And Nashoba is in your road blue. I'd say navy blue and white pants. I'm Nubarat Toby in the action here today. Here at Frazier Field, that is count 1-1 now. 0-2. Check that. Shout out to the research team working hard already. So Boyd is going to be the pitcher, Chris Boyd for the Tigers. And gets the first strikeout. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. So one out here, and absolutely, positively gorgeous. I mean, gorgeous day here. I mean, I'll tell you what, we've had some rain and some pretty crummy weather the last couple weeks. So really, really fired up. I was looking at the 10-day forecast. The weather's actually going to break up a little bit and have some pretty good weather. So I'm excited about that. Pop fly out to a left field. It's going to be a foul ball. And I got to move my car because, those foul balls. Oh, my windshield. Oh, my God, everything's broken. What happened? So after this half inning, I'm actually going to move my car. So, no balls, 2 strikes. Board at the mound. 1-2. Check that. Little grounder. Picked up nicely. Out to first. Up too high, though. Got to focus on that one. That's an easy out. He's going to get on as an error. That's number 11. Bosolo. So 1 on, 1 out here. Top of the first here at Frazier Field. Ball 1. Strike 1. Line drive out towards left field. That's going to move the runner. Runner's on first and second now. Runners on first and second. 1 out. And Nashoba has a man in scoring position here. Up to bat is number 9, Galvin. Grounder out to the left field is going to bring home a run. It's going to be close at the plate. And run scores. Out to third. Runners on the corners. RBI single. 1-0 here. RBI single. Runners on first and third. 1 out here in the top of the first. Excited, going to be splitting duties baseball with Justin Barrasso, the man, the myth, the legend. He'll be doing a couple games. I'll be doing a couple games as well. Very excited about that. Helping out, being part of the team. A little high heat right there, Arizona Heat. 2 strikes here. Trying to get out of a little jam. And strikes him out. So if he gets out of this jam right here, with 2 on. That's get away to run. That's a win for the Tigers. It could be a lot worse. So big at bat here. This is Wells up to bat, right down the pipe, right down Main Street. Big lead on third base. Boys got to watch out for him. Would he steal home? I don't think so. Would he? Right down Main Street. 2 strikes. 1-2 here. Big pitch coming up. Ball 2. Liner, it's fair. It's going to bring home a run. Sinks out the infield. Nice strong hit. RBI single. 2-0 here. Tigers down. Number 14, Bosoli. Strike. 1-2 here. 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the first. Little low. Good stop right there. Runners go. Good night. Not the damage, though. 2-0. Tigers got some work to do. On to the bottom of the first. Newhall up to bat for the Tigers. 1 on, 1 out. Tigers threatening. And takes home second base with ease. Cool, calm, controlled, calculated. Confidence. And it's going to be late on that one. He's safe. Oh, how'd he get away with that one? Had a late start, but didn't get the tag. Run on third, 1 out. Oh, he needs some contact to his right field. That brings home a run. Big strikeout right there. No, check that. That's 2 strikes, not 3. Foul ball. And so that's strike 3. So score 2-0 here. Tigers down, bottom of the first. Boyd at third base. Striker at the corners. Good rip. 2 strikes, though. 2 strikes, 2 out here. Big rip! But doesn't leave the infield. So that'll do it after 1. Score 2-0. Nashoba up onto the top of the second. And we're back here, top of the second inning. Vikings up 2-0 here at Frazier Field. Beautiful day. I believe this is the Tigers' first home day game. It's going to be a foul ball. Listen online, share the link, tell a friend and tell a friend, because everyone knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. We appreciate you. We love you. We love the support. Up high. Full count here. And big strikeout right there by Boyd. On the outside. Up high. So number 13, Barrett. He'll be back at the top of the order. After this will be Wells. One out here. Count 1-1, board at the mound. Wind up pitch. Strike 2. On the outside, full count. Yeah, it's going to be the first walk of the game here. And top of the order back up. It's going to be Wells for the Vikings. Starts off ball 1. Getting 7-inning game here in MIAA baseball action. Good looking strike right there. Little off-speed stuff for Boyd. Count 1-1. Top of the second, 2-0. Vikings up here. Nice rip out towards left field. Runners down first and second. Now you got the top of the order. The number 2 batter coming up in and going to the meat of the lineup. And shows bunt. And could have got him at third, but just couldn't control. So runners now on second and third in scoring position with no outs. Check that with 1 out. Runners on second and third. So Bo Solo at the plate for the Vikings. And gets the out. Run comes in, though. 3-0. Sacrifice RBI right there. Does the job. 3-0. Up to bat now is going to be number 17, Blasdell.
No, 2 outs. No, that one. I just messed up.
Foul ball. Strike 3. Tigers have a little hurdle climbing here, but strong finish by Boyd here to end off the top of the second. On to the bottom of the second. Tigers down 3-0. And we're back here. Bottom of the second. Tigers down here 3-0. Dylan at bat. Dylan Nordike, the catcher. Makes contact. See if you're running out. Good hustle. Running hard, just better play by the Vikings. Up next is Jaron, second baseman. Jaron Quinos. Out to right field. It's going to stay fair. It stays fair. And gets on the single. RJ up next. So Tigers this year actually are combining with Kip. So it's the Lintech Kip Tigers, if I'm not mistaken, right? Up high. It's going to be strike one. Tell you what, next month and a half, best time to be a sports fan. You got the NBA playoffs, baseball started, hockey playoffs, NFL draft. Best time to be a sports fan right here. I said the best time for sports is probably April and October. Up high, it's going to be close at the plate. At second base, and he's going to be out. So that's 2 outs there. 2 outs. Bottom of the second. RJ at bat. First baseman for the Tigers. And that's strike 3. So that'll do it. Tigers still scoreless here, going on to the top of the third. And we're back here, top of the third inning. Boyd back at the mound. Strike 1. Strike 2. Little grounder. Good battle there. That's Galvin to bat number 9 for the Vikings. Pop fly. It's going to be a foul ball. Heads, 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 heads. Oh, 2 count here. Three nothing here. Tigers down here. Nice rip out towards left field, but better catch. Great job by the left fielder, Jaden Diaz. Up high. We're going to call that a strike, though. Umpire just definitely has a friendly strike zone. We'll take it. Two balls, one strike here. Two. Yeah, that's strike three right there. Little off-speed stuff right there. That was nasty. That was a nasty pitch. Tell you what, Boyd has a nice rhythm to him. Doesn't take too long in between pitches. He's kind of very methodical and just, workman-like. Foul ball. Up high. And nice catch right there by Dylan. And that'll do it. Quick 1, 2, 3 inning. On to the bottom of the third. And we're back here, bottom of the third inning. Tigers down 3-0. Tigers look the amount to come back here. And starts right now. Little liner out to right field. And leadoff hit for the Tigers. Perez at the bat now. And hit by pitch right there. And now we're going off to the top of the lineup as Eddie Lewis Jr. Eddie Lewis in the top of the lineup coming up. Eddie, Chris Boyd, Newhall. Tigers could have some damage right now. No outs, 2 on. Lewis at bat. Up high. Uh-oh! And not enough to move on to third and second base. But since Tigers get a little momentum here. No outs, 2 on. You got to get something positive out of this. Out towards center field. And they're going to hold the runners, and the bases are juiced. Bases are juiced. Boyd at the bat can help out his own cause. Three nothing. Tigers down, base unloaded though. Tigers to take the lead with one swing of the bat. Takes the first strike. Takes a ball. Out towards center field. That's going to bring home a run. Throws to first. Safe. Bases are still juiced. 1 run in. RBI single for Boyd. Bases are loaded for Lights, Camera, Newhall. Scored 3-1, bottom of third. Tigers threatening here. No outs. Bases are loaded. Calling it to bat right now. Up high. He wanted all the smoke. Heads. Again, beautiful day here today. Not much wind. There was actually some threats of a thunderstorm, but looks like that's passed, which is good.
Nice.
Out towards center field. It's going to drop. It's going to bring home a lot of runs. 1 run scores. 2 run scores. A third run's gonna score! Newhall! Take a bow! So that's gonna be scored as an RBI. An RBI single, and 2 runs get on an error, and Newhall advances to second. That's what I'm calling it. Nonetheless, 4-3. That's the underlying point. Tigers up 4-3 here. Still no outs. Tigers with all the momentum out towards left field. That's fair. Newhall running for his life, and scores. Uh-oh. Dylan Nordyke almost took him out. Friendly fire right there. Still no outs here. 5 runs for the Tigers, bottom of the third. An offensive explosion. Little ground there. Could be a double play. No. That had double play written all over it. Dylan gets on an error. So runners on the corners here. And we're going to have a little mound visit. And we'll be back. And we're back here. A little mound visit. No outs here, bottom of the third. 5 runs scored so far here for the Tigers in counting. Run on first. Shows bunt. Runner scores. So gets an out. Runner gets onto third, though. So sacrifice RBI.
There's too much time.
Little nibbler. Throws to first. 2 outs. So 6-3, Tigers up here. 2 outs, runner on third. Up to bat is number 15.
No. 12's up.
Collado up to bat.
That's going to be out of order.
And runner's going to score here. Just unraveling the Vikings right now. Absolutely unraveling. So still 1 out. Tigers 7 runs here in the third inning.
Who's doing their book?
Strike 2.
He should have, yeah, because 12 got a hit. 15 got hit by a pitch.
Strike 3. So that'll do it for the inning. Now after a lot of damage, though, 7-3, Tigers, 7 runs here in the third inning. Back up by 4 runs, and Boyd will be on the mound. And we're back here, top of the fourth. Tigers, a little wind in their sail now. Up by 4 runs, 7-3. An offensive explosion for the Tigers. Nice play. Easy play. Out to first, 1 out. Up high. That was a pop fly. Should have waited on that because that was going to be a. And just a blooper right there. Fair. Throws to first. Easy out. Easy. Easy, Tiger. Easy, Tiger. 2 outs here. Boyd making some quick work.
These guys, the next two guys hit.
Up high. What a catch. What a catch. ESPN top 10. Da-da-da, da-da-da. That'll do it. Top 4 on to the bottom of the 4th. We'll be back.
There's not one out, one right.
And we're back here. Bottom of the 4th inning, Tigers up 7-3. An offensive explosion in the 3rd inning. And up to bat is Yones Perez. Big rip right there. One on, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. And that'll be the second out.
No, first out.
Check that first out. And leadoff hitter Lewis is back. His 3rd at bat of today's game. And he just gets knocked in the shoulder. He'll feel that one in the morning. And Boyd is back up. So Vikings pitcher having some control issues here. Barrett might be a little fatigued here. I mean, gave up 7 runs last inning. Struggling with this control here. 1 out, 1 on. And I think everyone in the world knows that Lewis is going to steal this base right here. It's not if, it's when. And here goes Lewis. And he's in with ease. Strike 1. Getting the pitcher Boyd up to bat. chase that one. Nice stop right there. Gets the out. 2 outs. Lewis advances to third, though. Lewis has a speed where he could steal home. I don't think he's going to do it, but you never know. It's got to be a cool dad moment for Eddie Lewis Sr. to be coaching his son Lewis Jr. at third and him coaching third base. That's got to be a cool moment. Two outs here. Bottom of the fourth. And Newhall with the rip right there just couldn't make contact. So I'll do it after 4 on to the top of the 5th. Tigers still up 7-3. And back here, top of the 5th inning. Tigers up 7-3. Boyd at the mound. Struggled, the first inning or so, but got to have a couple jams. It actually could have been a lot worse. So kudos to him for getting out a couple jams. And has really caught some momentum here in the last couple innings. I think getting the lead helped his confidence. He definitely helped out his own cause as an RBI on his own. And it's going to be a foul ball. On the outside. Pop fly! Not gonna lie, I didn't think the ball could ever come here in the press box, but at that trajectory, it probably could. If that's the case, I'm gonna use the students for a shield. Speaking of students, shout out to the students who did a great job today. Miliana and Derek. So leadoff walk here. A little meeting on the mounds here. Let's see if they're going to do a pitching change. And back here, shows bunt, throws to second, up high. Safe. Little high throw. Dangerous, could have gone on to the outfield. Out to left field. Get some good wood on it. It drops and it's going to bring home a run. It's going to be at least a triple. Dare I say inside the Parker? No. Stand up, RBI triple. Light tower power right there. So 7-4, top of the fifth. Timeout. Out towards center field. It's going to bring home another run. Now 7-5. It's going to be in back-to-back triples. Uh-oh! I tell you what, if he had a little more giddy up to him, that probably would have been inside the Parker. Get that man some oxygen and some water immediately. Good hustle, good play. He worked for that triple, I'll tell you that. So 7-5 here, meeting the mounds. We'll see if Coach Lewis decides to make a change, and does. So we'll be back after this. And we're back here. Pitching change Lewis to pitch. Runner on third, no outs. So now run on the corners. So 1 ball, 1 strike here. I'm sorry, 2 balls, 1 strike. On the outside, he's going to be out. How's he safe? Oh, boy. I thought he was out by a mile. And run's going to score. Now it's a one-run game here. No outs. Runners on second and third. One-run game. And Lewis struggling with this control here. 2 balls. 3-1. Hitters count. Up high. Full count here.
So, there we go. It's so frustrating.
Clouds are getting a little dark here and seeing towards Manning Field. Let's hope the rain holds up. Good presence of mind right there by Lewis. Checking at third base. Make sure he's not moving and throws to first and gets a safe out. Up high. Swing and a miss. I don't like how those clouds look. Throws to home. Oh, brother! Had him! Missed him, tie game. Oh, Nelly. All right, got to move on. Next play. So score 7-7. And they're saying thunderstorms at 8 p.m. I think we might be in the clear. Who knows? But it doesn't look like it. Two strikes. And hit by pitch. Bases are juiced. Tigers are in trouble here. Bases are juiced. Tie game. 4 runs so far by the Vikings and counting. Only 1 out. Up high. Out towards left field. Drops. And Vikings take back the lead, 8-7 here. Back and forth, back and forth. Out towards center field. Doesn't get the catch. 1 run scores. This has been a tough inning here for the Tigers. 9-7. 1 out. Runners now on the corners. No, bases are loaded still. At bat number 17 for the Vikings, Basdell. Lewis struggling with his control. And Lewis getting a little frustrated. It's got to calm down. Take your time. 1 batter at a time. And it's going to be a foul ball. Strike 3. Big out right there. Up to bat, Galvin. Wind started to pick up a little bit. Clouds definitely coming in here. Let's hope, again, the rain will hold. I was looking at the weather, expecting thunderstorms, but hopefully we're in the clear. We'll see. Still an absolutely gorgeous day, though. Weather probably in the low 60s. Two count here. Full count. Check that. Runners are going. And should get the force out. And thankfully, inning over. Now after a lot of damage, though, 6 runs, Tigers back down 9-7, entering the bottom of the 5th.
Not good.
So wind starting to pick up here in the bottom of the 5th. Let's hope the weather holds up here. Weather's degrees have probably dropped easily, about 10 degrees. That wind's definitely picked up. It's going to see how it's going to affect the pitching. So again, bottom of the fifth, 9-7 here. Tigers down. 6 runs scored in the top of the fifth, and hit by pitch. That's Nordyke.
We don't need a speed sheet.
Strike right down the middle. Strike 2.
Is the guy doing the pitch count here?
Count 1 and 2 here. 1 out. Bottom of the fifth. Struggling with the. Did that hit them?
Hit him on the helmet.
Hit him right in the helmet.
You take that.
Throws to first, gets the out, gets the force out. Runners move though to second and third. Looks like we might have dodged a blow with the weather here. It looks like it's starting to break up a little bit. Foul ball. Full count here. 2 outs. Bottom of the fifth. Runners on second and third. Could tie this game here. 1 swing of the bat. Gets out of a jam. He's all fired up. All fired up. Well, I'll do it for the bottom of the fifth. On to the top of the sixth. 2 more innings. And we're back here, top of the 6th inning. Lewis looking to have a comeback inning right here. Had a tough time last inning, but he's a tough kid. Just got to stay mentally strong. Swing and a miss. A little windy here, too. I wonder if the pitches might be affected a little bit by the wind.
The wind's blowing that way, and you threw it behind you on the left.
Surprised the lights haven't come on yet. It's timed out, but we'll see. Strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. One out here. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And gets on the walk here. Again, top of the 6th. The Tigers down 9-7 against the Vikings. Ooh, and took a nice little hit there. Got a little good baseball talk. One out, 2 on here, top of the 6th. Here at Frazier Field on New Barato, bring the action here today. Shout out to our crew, Derek and Miliana, doing an amazing job. Like always, the Dream Team strikes again. Runners down second and third with 1 out left. And wind has really picked up here. Three one count. Swing and a miss. Out 2. One more out and they're out of a jam. Try to keep this to 2 runs here. Tigers down by 2. Top of the 6th. I think a little rain is coming down, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like it. Little ground, it's going to be a tough play. Throws to first. Good dig, just couldn't make it though. 10-7. And Eddie slipped up there. As he pitched, he looks like he tripped up on the mound. Grounder should get the force out, and that'll do it. 1 run scores, 10-7, on to the bottom of the 6th.
Okay. This is for the play.
And we're back here, bottom of the 6th inning, 10-7. Vikings up here. Started to come down a little bit, the rain. One ball, 2 strikes here. And strike 3. Lewis can help out his own cause here. Top of the order back. Sinks out to the outfield. Eddie with the double. One out, one on.
Nice.
Oh, what a play! Oh, what a catch! What a play right there by the second baseman. Two outs. That would have been a single and probably would have brought home a run for her if he didn't make that great catch. That's a hit 9 times out of 10. And gets the strikeout. On to the top of the 7th. Tigers have one more chance here. We'll be back after this inning.
Good job on the camera.
And we're back here, top of the 7th. Tigers trying to get a quick 1-2-3 inning and make a mount to come back here in the bottom of the 7th. And nice, easy first play. Got thrown to first. Jeez Louise, you gotta have a sense of urgency there. Too cool for school. Gotta throw to first. Gotta have a sense of urgency. Can't allow those. And he gets a big strikeout right there. One out. Big swing out to left field. That's going to bring home a run. RBI double. Little blooper. Can't get the catch. And runners on second and third. No, he's going home. And Vikings get another run on the board. 12-7. Big out right there at third. That's big. 2 outs here. And Tigers is trying to get out this inning and have a chance to make a comeback. And they're saying, was he hit by the pitch? It was close. Two outs, 1 ball. Top of the 7th. It's full count now, 3-2. Yeah, that's going to bring home another run. So score now 13-7. Wild pitch. Runner goes to third. Get 2 outs here. Top of the 7th. Eddie's having a tough time. It's got to be patient. It's got to be patient yourself and work on the next pitch. Thank you.
Great.
So runners on the corners now, 2 outs. Shows bunt, throws to second. Runner's going to score. Score now 14-7. And back goes flying. Definitely slippery out there, the rain. Foul ball, strike 2. Little grounder. It's going to be foul. Tigers got to keep their heads up. Looks like they're just getting a little frustrated out there. Just got to keep your heads up, stay positive, focus on the next pitch. And the rain's really coming down now. And it's going to be a mountain visit. We'll be back after this break.
We're recording.
So that'll do it for the inning. Tigers have a couple more chances here. 3 more outs to mount the comeback. We'll be back. And rain is picked up here, bottom of the 7th. Tigers down by 7. Don't look too good. We'll see what happens, though. Grounder, throws to first, and gets on to second base. Leadoff double. It's a tough play right there. Good hustle. And that's going to bring runners on the corners. So 2 leadoff hits here. And rain's coming down hard here. It's going to be, umpire's going to have to make a decision here what's going on in terms of if they're going to continue or just let it play it out, last 3 outs. But it is coming down a little harder. It's Jerry on. Up high. 2-2. 3-1, excuse me, 3-1. Bases are juiced. Tigers down by 7. Pop fly. Makes the catch. 1 out. RJ at the pop fly. Foul ball. And that's strike 3, out 2, down to the last batter here. Up next, number 12, Jonas Perez. Up high. And that's going to force in a run. That does not feel good in the rain and the cold. Up next will be Lewis. Again, Tigers down to their last out.
Oh, come on.
And he calls time. 3-1 count here, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Tigers down 14-8. Grounder gets the force out, and that's the game. Nashoba comes in here. They were up. Tigers came back. Nashoba came back with a valiant comeback. Back and forth game. Tip my cap out to both teams, but Nashoba was the better team here today. Final score: Vikings 14, Tigers 8. I want to shout out to everyone here on the crew. Derek and Miliana doing a great job. Mr. Hart on the scoreboard. I don't want to talk anymore. You don't want to hear me no more. Good night. Godspeed. Whatever that means. Hi, Mom.